particular situation, when Prabhupada explained it, also not so much, but it's not for the one verse, it's quite few verses, or 3-5 verses, it was explained by Prabhupada how is it going on in Varnashrama system, and what is the duty of the Brahmanis, Kshatriyas, and so and so. And this is important also understanding what is these things giving understanding what kind of gradation, social gradation, what we should be in a society, what society will be done in a perfect way. Because probably what is Prabhupada, it's Krishna itself say in Bhagavad Gita, this is Varnashrama is giving by me. And this is Varnashrama giving opportunity for the people who is attached to the fruitive activities, elevate itself step by step to the condition of unalloyed devotional service. And this is important, understanding also what is unalloyed devotional service. Is it fruit what is giving by Krishna itself and by his also unalloyed devotees. I mean, actually, is it granted by the Krishna? Because as Krishna is as usually not simply giving this is more highest condition of the love. But even demigods like Brahma and Shiva struggling to obtain. Yeah? But it's not easy obtaining by, as usually even by demigods like Shiva and Brahma. Yeah? And Krishna is giving everything for the devotee who is Sakama Bhakta. Yeah? He giving maybe prosperity, if you like, healthy, good wife, and so and so. We can find in the scriptures some description of the this is kind of meditation. What we have used is recitation. Is it also meditation? Yeah. Is it also yoga? And is it related to the yoga, bhakti yoga? What is Prabhupada is written here in the Bhagavad Gita? Yes, bhakti yoga. This is bhakti yoga. We are cultivating bhakti yoga. We are practicing bhakti yoga. And some description as I have in scriptures, what is it a discussion between Yudhishthira Maharaj and Bhishma, his grandfather, in the time when Bhishma was on the bed of arrows. Yeah? And Yudhishthira is asking him what is result of the meditation, and Bhishma is explaining him for the kind of meditation like recitation also. And he say actually what is one who was some story also for the Brahmin who is recitates of the mantra, have to undergoing this practice of meditation. And to him coming King Ikshvaku, if I don't, or even Yayati, I don't remember exactly, but this story was like this. And he asking from him some boon, yeah, because he was undergoing in his kingdom. Yeah, you know, sometimes kings is coming and take some extraction and asking some boon. Actually, you know, actually some something from the Brahmins. And this is Brahmin who was observed in meditation before, and it was some break for that. And he giving some all his result from this meditation. He giving this king, and after this is starting some discussion between them, because king is want to giving some in return him, even his kingdom. Yeah? But this Brahmin is reject all of these things and say, I'm really satisfied only by this meditation, recitation of the. And I don't need nothing actually. And the king was quite insulted because actually that when he king something offering and somebody not accept this one, king usually very insulted. Yeah. And this discussion was. And after this is Dharma, demigod of Dharma coming. Is it Dharmaraj? And they of three starting discussing actually. And after all of this coming all demigods actually. Even Brahma is coming there. And he got some boon. He born, this Brahmin had, after this was not boon, I mean, actually, because of his unalloyed attempt for the this is kind of meditation and yoga. He got some boon from the Brahma. He giving him boon, but he can even in this body can going for the any place in this universe, even out of this universe, by his own desire. Yeah? This is kind of what you can understand what Prabhupada describing in Srimad Bhagavatam is kind of salvation, freedom, yeah? Because you know these five is have some 4 or 5. I don't remember exactly actually. Salokya, Sayuja, you know, this one actually be like Krishna, same place, living like where is Krishna, or Narayana, yeah? Is it actually same form like Narayana, you know, like this actually. Is it, some kind of he got like this, yeah. And this is after have discussion also is it is still follow actually. And Bhishma explained for the Yudhishthira Maharaj what is someone who is not attain of the perfection of the this is practice of recitation of meditation. Yeah, he can got by his desire good wife, prosperity, and so on. So, and he also is describing what is for the some occasion he going to the hell. Yeah, and Yudhishthira was quite amazing because of this. And after his answering, you explain me these things and what is kind of higher perfection living in you can attain by kind of this is practice of yoga. And after this, you say actually, but is by this practice is some who is not coming to the perfection going to the hell. And Bhishma is it explained him actually. This system of the hell is giving to the higher planetary system, because in comparison with spiritual world, yeah, this is higher planetary system. Is it compared with hell? Now let's say about even in the hellish planets in this material world. What they say actually, what is Rasatala, for example, is it hellish heavenly planet, and where actually is it different kind of Danavas and so actually living in a quite prosper condition actually. They have golden houses, is it houses flying where, yeah, and even they not die by their own death. Yeah. As usually the chakra is it finish their life, and they live uncontinuously. Yeah. 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 Continuously. I mean, actually, is it without natural death? Yeah. And this is what is really. And what we can understand is it 7, what is describing Srimad Bhagavatam also, which is 7 level of our planetary system, what is offers the light itself. Is it giving for the people, not for the enjoyment? Is it giving for the people what way can elevate itself to the higher platform of spiritual life? And if one who is born in the lowest degraded of the human life, they giving step by step develop their consciousness to the more perfect condition of a human life. I mean, actually, for example, is some Aboriginal, he have and not he take sinful reaction for the meat eating, illicit sex, and so even drinking wine, and so actually. They on the platform of the lowest consciousness, and they have giving chance for the elevate itself. But when is it talk is going about human who is in developed consciousness for way, is it use this kind of restricted life, is it accepted like very sinful? Is it drinking wine, eat meat, yeah, and illicit sex, and so and so. And in this way, actually, they have their life coming degraded, and they even decrease their life, yeah, yeah, even decrease by this kind of action, yeah. It means actually what is on a consciousness, in the consciousness, on a level of a consciousness, what is asking us as a perfected, or is it what is asked us is a Krishna consciousness, yeah? Is it when is we are not actually what is in Krishna consciousness coming for kind of devotees who looking for escape from the distress, who is looking for the prosperity, who is inquisitive, and who is also is it looking for the absolute truth. This is a kind of life, illicit life. Yeah? Is it a life of degradation? And in this way, someone in our way, trying to be religious, this is kind of things is restricted and not really allow it for the, yeah. And what is in this verse, we can find actually what is this is kind of marriage was what is Yayati Maharaj, is it accepted Shamishta, is it daughter of Shukracharya? It was unnormal for the Varna Ashrama system. And because of this, Yudhishthira Maharaj was had question like this, and he was a little amazing, because is it as usually this kind of marriage is not allowed and not going for. Kshatriya is usually married on Kshatriya women, and Brahmana usually. As is it also in this verse, it says actually sometimes we can on the marriage on the Kshatriya women, but is it condition, is it allowed by laws of religious laws? But this opposite side actually is not usually accepted when it's actually Brahmana daughter have married on the Kshatriya son. Is it not acceptable by us usually? But this also is that this is kind of marriages is described in scriptures, and is it for example, for the Kshatriya, when marriages on the Vaishya women or Shudra women. This is his children's after these marriages. This is not usually inherited kingdom or something. Something is giving for them by agreement of the one who is born in the proper way. I mean, actually, in proper marriages. Yeah. And this is kind of system. Is it also probably say what is giving opportunity for the cultivating spiritual consciousness. Yeah? What is giving for the people elevate itself through the this is Varnashrama system to the Brahmana state and develop spiritual consciousness. And by chance of the unalloyed mercy of the unalloyed devotee, they can chance to be a Vaishnava. And this is really, as usually, is it not much depending about status, what is people usually have in Varnashrama system. But we can direct example by Narada Muni. He was the son of the maidservant even, yeah. And after this, he be a boy actually. Start to travel after God got some prasadam from the from the sadhus who is coming to the house of looks like a king or somebody. Actually, with no description is where, and his mother was his maidservant where, and he was with her actually, and he got some mahaprasadam from them actually. Yeah. And after this, he heard actually some discussion, yeah. And after this, his mother is passed away, and he is going out for the traveling all around actually, and he have to direct his form of the Lord. It is also quite not easy attaining by the yogis who is spending long life, and not only one life, even maybe is it thousands of the lives, yeah, for the attaining this is kind of perfection what is Narada Muni obtained by one life, yeah, and after he coming Narada Muni. Yeah. This is what is boon. Yeah. Living entity can take by association of the pure devotee, and what is pure bhakti, not mixed with fruitive activities or jnana. Yeah? Is it really very rare for even rare for the what I already cited for the Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva. Yeah? What is say about Lord Shiva is it accepted like is the highest Vaishnava, yeah? Yeah? Topmost Vaishnava, yeah? And even he looking for this is Prema Bhakti, Prema Bhakti, Parakya Rasa. Yeah? And we all know this story when this Lord Shiva is coming for the rasa dance. Where it was. And in that time, when Krishna it was on this planet, actually, is it not only one rasa dance was done? Is it many? And it was also for the kind of different, because even creepers take of the form of a gopis and have and demigods is coming also have to demigoddess take also part of rasa dance, but this was a different kind of rasa dances actually. Yeah? And is it Lord Shiva? Is it coming for the take pots of the and he got of the form of the he got his got some kind of service. Yeah, he's protecting rasa dance arena, and you know how it's rare, rare kind of. This is devotional service. What is bringing it for us by Chaitanya Prabhu 500 years ago, and what we have in our parampara system. Not comparable with anything. Mercy from his beloved Acharya Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. And this is very rare what is Lord itself is coming in the some of the millennium in this is kind of special form, as it's like a golden avatar who is distributed with his pure devotion and pure mood of a devotional service. Is it really important understanding what is this is practice of bhakti yoga, giving for the living entity, especially for this time, where is so many faults what is have described in the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, and this is very rare, fruit of the spiritual practice and also devotional service, because actually Parakya rasa or this is Prema rasa is really very rare actually. It's distributed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the Kali Yuga very openly for everyone. And this is, this is advance what is giving for the everyone in the start. Yeah, is very rare also. If somebody really actually who coming in Krishna consciousness on some another way, and they ultimately not understand these things, as it's how we can really say about this condition. How we can say actually is it very big missing, very big really actually. Because gradation of the lives in Varna Ashrama system is also kind of special, and living entity is coming through the different kind of gradation of the lives by different kind of spices of the life, and take a long time. Is also in scriptures that say actually what is living entity can experience it reaction of way life. I mean actually before, even from the previous kalpa. This is long time period of the life, and a living entity also experience so many kind of lives. Yeah, that for the day of the Brahma, what they say about life of the Brahma, how really we can understanding what kind of special benefit is given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Parampara system, our beloved acharyas actually, how we can estimate this is kind of boon, what is given by them, and what we can do in the return. And is it important understanding what without really compassion, what is very important for any spiritual practice. And Patanjali it say in his sutras, in the first step, is it Ahimsa. Ahimsa is the first step of any spiritual practice when we are starting. And Prabhupada has mentioned what means ahimsa really. Actually, he say ahimsa and be not suicided by the soul killing. Yeah, it means actually this is a real understanding what it means ahimsa. Ahimsa, yeah. And if we are lose this is kind of benefit, and this is kind of gift what is giving an advancement, yeah, what is giving for the us, and we are lose this is thing actually is that we are so unfortunate really actually if we are not understanding these things. And is it important what we have to use our not so long life, human life, and what we have accepted this is practice of religious practice, bhakti yoga. Not only actually, yes, it's, yeah. And we are developing our Krishna consciousness step by step. And we are coming and preaching on the streets, and we are do something service for this is mission and movement is very important for the satisfaction of our spiritual master and parampara. Yeah. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, any questions? And also adding, if you have.
Thank you for the wonderful class, Prabhuji. No questions from my side.
Thank you.
The class was really nice.
Thank you. Hare Krishna, Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitya Gaur Premanande, Hare Gaur. Jai Shri, Jai Shri. Hare Krishna.